This is Norm with MetaSlider. I want to give you a quick demonstration of MetaSlider Pro. You'll notice I've got a page here, and it has currently a banner on here that was designed with the free version of MetaSlider that's in the WordPress repository. And if I go over to my plugins, you'll notice that I do have MetaSlider installed. That's the free version. There's a Pro version available, and you can simply click on this link and it will take you to the site. It will tell you all about MetaSlider Pro, but I already have the Pro version downloaded to my desktop. So what I'm going to do is install Pro. Now Pro is an add-on to the MetaSlider free version, so you have to have MetaSlider free installed. And I'm just going to go ahead and do the add-on pack, but the add-on pack is done the same way as any other plugin for WordPress. I'm simply going to go and add new on my plugins. I'm going to go to upload, and when I go to upload, I'm going to browse to the location and find the file. Select the file here and then click open and say install now. And once it's finished uploading, I'm going to go ahead and say activate the plugin. And once activated, you'll see that there is now an add-on pack here for MetaSlider Pro. And that's going to give us a number of different features. You'll also notice in the left-hand bar, the MetaSlider menu is now changed to MetaSlider Pro. So let's go ahead and go over to MetaSlider Pro and take a look at some of the features. Now before I do that, I'm just going to go back to my page here, and on my slider here I have two images, but there's a couple of things I want to do with this page. First of all, I want to make this slider taller because I'm going to highlight some images. I'm going to put in some posts, and then I'm going to add some additional slides to highlight some of the capabilities of MetaSlider Pro. So I'm going to go back to my slider, and the first thing I'm going to do is, so I don't forget it, I'm going to go here and change this to 380 to change my height. And then I'm going to come over here, and first thing I want to do is say, well, I'm going to add a new slide. And in this case, what I want to do is I want to add a YouTube video. So I'll simply click on YouTube, and then I've grabbed a link off of YouTube. So let me go get that, and I'll simply come up here and paste that link in and say add it to the slider. So now I've got a YouTube video in there, and then the next thing I want to do is add another slide. So I'll add a slide here, and in this case what I want to do is show you post feeds. Now I have a number of my posts out there that I've created, and I'm simply going to click on post feed. It says click add to slider to create a new post feed slide, so I'll simply say add to slider, scroll down, and you'll see that I'm going to show my post type of post, and what I want to show is everything that is in my featured post. Then I want to add another slide yet, so I'll come back to the top, say add slide, and in this case I'm going to overlay this image with some text. So I'll simply click on HTML overlay, click on this image because that's the image I want to use, and say add to slider. And if we scroll down, you'll see my image here, and then I've got a space where I can put in some HTML. I already have some defined, so I'll go over and grab that, and then I'll simply come back here and paste the code in. So now what I've done is I have my two original slides, I have a YouTube video, I'm going to show my posts, and by the way, in here there's a number of different settings that you can have to show on your posts, whether it's the post title, you can also put in your post content or excerpt. So there's a number of different things that you can put in there. And then I have an HTML overlay. Now one thing that I did notice is that this image is repeated twice, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and just delete this image. And you'll notice that that image is gone, and now I have my other images in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and save. And then once it's saved, we'll head on over to our page and do a refresh and see what we have. And there you have it. Here's our new slider. We have the one image here. Our second image was the YouTube, and you can click on that to play the video. We can go to the next one, which was a post and favorite recipes. The fourth one was also a post, Our Amazing Earth. And the fifth one was the HTML overlay. So there you go. Some awesome features on the Pro version of MetaSlider.